Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Noonchi podcast.
Is it working? Is this thing on?
It's working. I promise.
What's up, everybody? The Noonchi podcast. Bobby, I am tired. I haven't been able to sleep fairly well for the last week.
Me too.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been, I don't know.
Yeah.
I had my first flare up this year.
Ooh.
Yesterday. And I was just like, it just came out of nowhere. I forgot the sensation. I woke up, I was like, oh gosh, what is this? Like, did I thought I like kicked something in my sleep. Yeah. But then I realized, oh yeah, I have gout. And then so my wife let me stay home from church. So it's like, that's one of the pros from having this disease, I guess. Stress, sleep, less nights.
Yep. Just and then, you know, I'm not going to talk about it here because it's going to get messy. Yeah. But all I can say is, can we buy shit on Naver now?
All right, things were looking good.
Or Market Curly? Is that the one?
Man.
Yeah.
Things were looking good. They're still not like, it's not bad. It's not like over. Like, anyway, we're talking in code now. Yeah. This is not going to do
anyway, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl. It is the first time since I moved here that I did not wake up and watch the Super Bowl.
I didn't know the Super Bowl was happening.
I mean, you are not into sports like some fucking beta male that you are.
I mean, the last time I saw the Super Bowl was probably when Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
Shut up. We saw it together at a fucking Eric's taco joint once in the morning.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
You
were.
There.
We had a meeting with fucking Eugene afterwards.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were there.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't even know who played. Well, you said the Chiefs played.
Well, there's a game called football, Bob, and American football.
Who was the other team?
The Eagles.
Oh, Philadelphia.
Oh, you know that though.
I mean, once upon a time, I used to pretend that I liked the sport.
Apparently, it was a back and forth game. It was a barn burner, apparently, but I did not watch it because
sleeping.
Yeah. Yesterday, I had a lot of things on my mind, and the last time that I saw was 6 a.m.
Oh, you stayed up till 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. And that wasn't because I was out partying or drinking.
You were alone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Alone in my thoughts. So anyway.
You might as well have called me because I was up tossing and turning.
Yeah.
All night.
But this past week, Bob, I had to put on makeup twice.
For Meta Comedy Club, was it?
No.
Oh, you filmed that way before.
Yeah. I had to shoot for like the company profile photos.
Oh, for Meta.
For Meta,
for your new song. Your new, what do you call it? Label?
My label, agency? My agency, my management, whatever, right? And then secondly, all the roster of Meta Comedy had to shoot for Vogue magazine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Vogue Korea.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I don't think it's going to get to America, right? But so the whole roster showed up.
And you had to do makeup for like a photo shoot.
Yes. I am not a fan
of makeup,
of just any makeup put on me. But
what about wardrobe?
Did they do yes, wardrobe too. I'll show you pictures later because I mean, obviously the Vogue shit's not.
I only asked because I remember you did a company photo shoot for your old label, JDB and they put you in suspenders and
a fedora.
Yeah.
I looked fucking ridiculous. I looked like a Dick Tracy henchman. I know I am fucking dating myself, you know, but I had like a Tommy gun almost, right? And so, yeah, they try to modern me up a little bit, but
this time too.
But ultimately, dude, like,
how did they try to modern you up this time?
Oh, dude, I was in I denim jacket, denim
really?
whatever, cap,
denim cap too.
No. Okay, they weren't that ridiculous, right? But it was. Yeah, I don't.
It's not clothes you normally wear.
I am totally like. Obviously, I can't go to a photo shoot in sweats. I mean, like take photos in sweats.
You could.
Yeah, but what company in the world would want that?
But there was a theme. Was there a theme that everyone wore, like
for Vogue?
Kind of, yeah.
For Vogue, it wasn't denim. It was wild. There was like two cuts, but one they basically tried to like the theme isn't the Last Supper, but like everybody's sitting in a long ass table.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like that kind of theme.
How many of you? 12 of you?
There was more than that, like 12, like 20 at least, 20. And you were all in like suits, tuxedos, various. What do you call it? Formal attire.
What were the women wearing?
Like white dresses.
Okay.
And then I also had like this, like we have to pair up. So I had to pair up with this other creator. Mm-hmm. So the concept was the angel and the devil.
Let me guess.
Angel.
What?
No. I'm a fucking devil. So that is what. And that was a little bit wilder in terms of the costume. I wasn't in like horns or whatever, but like I was in like an all black jacket, but then the arms were all like feathery.
Oh, okay.
Like think like a like
burnt wings.
Big bird, but black.
Oh, they got you in feathers, like real,
like on my
feathers.
shoulder, like all my arms.
Yeah.
And so that is what I did. And so me and the other dude, we had to play off of Angel and Devil. Apparently that was the thing. And so, yeah.
What are some of the other themes? Like if there's 20 other people, they're not all like, are they within that realm of like,
no.
It's like Lord of the Rings. Like
No. I personally, I did not even
pay attention,
care to look. I mean, because we're not there. Like I'm the least busiest. I'm one of the least busiest creators, right, of the staff. Everyone else, so they'll shoot in the afternoon and then like do whatever they got to do and come back at night for the what do you call it? The final group shot. So the group shot was at the end. So it was kind of everyone was back. So I didn't know what anyone else was shooting. I only saw one or two groups, right?
I see. Okay.
But just the idea of putting on makeup. Here's my point. This is where I don't understand, right? For photographs, you can Photoshop that shit.
Yeah.
So what the fuck's the point of having makeup on?
Well, I mean, it makes editing, Photoshopping easier.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? Nah, you can clean up blemishes a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to cover up stuff, that's easy to do in Photoshop. Yeah. But if everyone has a certain kind of tone that you're going for, there's probably that kind of thing.
Or like me taking like the profile photos or headshots for my company.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, why do we need to do makeup?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, I mean, I want, if I get like a good response, then I shut the fuck up.
Well, you know, like with all in Korea, with all the sosaksas and all the talent agencies, it's just like kibon. Like whenever there's a photo shoot, a TV thing, whatever you're on camera, there's always hair and makeup part of the fee.
Yeah, but they're not like dude, for this company profile photo shoot, right? So it's not like they brought a makeup artist to the studio. I had to go to a makeup shop.
Oh, yeah.
Where they do weddings and things of that nature.
It's just more common in Korea is what I'm saying. Like even weddings, like everyone gets makeup done, right? In the States, it's not really a thing for guys to get their makeup done, right?
Yeah.
But in Korea, it's very common.
Yeah.
So I think that mentality is just like, of course there's going to be makeup, like for the Korean company that you work, like that you're under, right? So
no, I'm familiar with it, dude.
But yeah,
I'm not a newbie in the game, man. Like I've taken a lot of photos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like professionally, I've been in front of cameras.
But you have to agree with this.
But
you could use some work though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the person that has an Adobe suite can do the work. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I feel like it's a little bit less money spent.
I don't know. I can't wait to see the photos though. When does the Vogue thing come out?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I don't ask any of this shit.
Okay. True artist.
Yeah, I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna buy it. What am I gonna do? Get it and then like send it to my parents in America? Like, oh ma.
Why not? You don't save all your clippings?
No.
You don't?
No. Do you?
I used to.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have clippings now. Like I used to like have at least all the links to everything. Just because like I was really good about updating my press kit and stuff. But now, I don't save anything. It's like all.
Me neither. I'm never did though. I'm never really good at it.
I did when I was in the Korea Times in LA. I did though. Get a copy and cut it out, or my mom did. She put it on the refrigerator, and so,
like, no, did she like frame it at least?
No, I think it's still on the fridge.
just fucking a piece of paper on the.
She does. She makes like what do you call it? Like a scrapbook. She has like a scrapbook, but like there's one. I know she has at least one or two big frames of one photo.
Yeah.
But then she tapes other photos on top of that on the front of and just sort of kind of made a mural.
Well, at least for Korean mothers that live in America, their biggest source of my kids made it is if there's a picture of them on the Korean newspaper.
In the Korean newspaper,
right, that is like the ultimate
well,
효도.
Were your parents more proud of you being in the Korean newspaper or in the LA Times?
The LA Times was a pretty big flex because it was on the front. Because it was on the front cover too.
Was it really?
Yeah, on the Sunday paper.
Did the whole story was on the front page too, or did it continue? Okay. Yeah.
So,
but it started off on the front page. Holy cow!
And then it had my parents' photo and then me in the bottom.
Yeah.
So now it's not just my son is on a newspaper. Motherfuckers, me and my husband are also on the newspaper.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're also on it.
So it was like a double fucking flex for them.
I just read that article a couple of weeks ago again. Because I was looking for just any news clips, anything about you, about stand-up, right, for work. And then I forgot that I actually contributed to that article.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
There's a little blurb. Friend Bobby Choy thinks Danny has a shot in Korea or something like that. I don't
know. Yeah. So, the things are slowly. I mean, I'm sure our listeners know that since the beginning of November of last year, stand-up comedy, particularly my shit, has been picking up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, things have been a little bit busier for me.
Yeah, and we get at least one comment every Noonchi podcast episode saying, "Where are the Korean subtitles?"
And I want to be like, you know what though?
Yeah.
Korean YouTubers, even for their own Korean content, put subtitles.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's a very
so it's just you got to do it.
Yeah,
because they like to read shit, I guess. I don't know, but like
on the shorts contents for sure, even in English.
Someone DM'd me actually saying that, hey, I'm a big fan. I was wondering if you needed assistance in putting Korean subtitles on your podcast.
Oh, wow.
I have not answered.
That's huge.
Right? So I will, I have to think about it because I don't want, I feel
bad.
I'm grateful for the fandom and the support, but I know this is going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And so even if it's on a discount, my channel don't make that much money.
We could promise them to speak less and just have more silence in between sentences.
No, but that's how you talk anyway. You know what I mean? And so, so that's what I'm thinking about. The other thing is, I was on this. Well, my company has a comedy channel called Meta Comedy Club.
Yeah,
and basically, Meta Comedy Club, the show. Basically, what it is they have like 8 people who are all in the Sosoksa.
Yeah,
and like the first part of it is they're just talking shit to each other.
Yeah, it's like a roast. It's like a mini roast.
Yeah. And then the second part is, quote unquote, they have to do stand-up comedy.
But every show or just your show?
Every show.
Oh, really?
Every show.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, well, that's why it's like comedy club.
They set it up as stand-up comedy from episode 1.
Oh, really? Okay.
And like, you know, and I told my company, like, before I even joined, because I know the company so well, I was like, yo, like, the only reason why I'm kind of like not too fond of it is that you call it stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's more like it feels more like amateur hour or like Star Search.
It's not even stand-up comedy. It's like, you know, they're drawing shit on their faces. They're wearing costumes. You know what I mean? It's now and what I'm saying is that, like, I'm not saying that that's not what I'm saying is that's not stand-up comedy. So don't call it that.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I went to say, hey, like, what you're doing
to set the record straight.
It's not stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And
then it kind of blew up in your face.
And so some people were like, you know, who the fuck are you to decide what comedy is? And I was like, from the person who did stand-up comedy the most in this country. And I think this is always going to be the forever fight, right?
Yeah, that
is that there are different genres of comedy, right? So funny is funny, but it's not stand-up. So don't call it that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know, and that's my whole piece about it, is that, like, I don't go saying that what I do is your shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So please don't, you know.
Yeah, calling it comedy club is like, to me, like, it sounds like it's a stand-up show, but maybe they should have called it Meta Comedy Spotlight or something like that. Or
they have
anything else.
Yeah. But, you know, like, and then the other hate that I get is I barely laughed.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of like a bit, though, that you were like, it was like
I was supposed to not laugh.
Intentional. Like, I thought it was like, oh, let Danny, don't laugh, just so. Yeah, I don't know. For every time someone went up, right? If you laughed, then you had to go back up, right?
No, not me. Like, the original rule was, it's like try not to laugh challenge, and if you laugh, then you have to go up. Not just me, but anybody, right? Yeah. But then somewhere in episode 3 or 4, they just started laughing, you know?
Yeah.
But me personally, like, I'm not going to say their laughter was fake or not, you know? But clearly not all of it was that funny and for that reaction, right? So my whole thing was, I can't fake laughter.
Yeah. You have to keep it real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I, you know, like, it is what it is. That's why I know that I would be horrible in all Korean variety shows, is because you need to fake all the reactions.
Yeah.
You know?
I see.
And so it's again something that I knew before I've been going into it, that like I was like, look, I'm not gonna laugh at this shit because I can't fake it.
I've been trying to actually, it's on my to-do list to actually go through and kind of monitor to see the comments from that show, because there's hundreds, right? And I kind of want to see what everyone's saying. And they have Google Translate on YouTube. So, but I did see like one English comment up top in English saying that they were kind of offended by you not laughing or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I didn't get that. I was like, I was offended by that comment, just knowing you and knowing that you're friends with these guys. And like, for what I knew, like I knew that you didn't do anything that was hateful or like, you know, spiteful or, you know, it's, so I don't know. That's why I hate comments like in general, like that people have, you know, a certain amount of like, they feel like they can say things that they normally wouldn't say to someone's face.
Well, beyond that, like someone said something, it was like one of them algorithm fucking short videos, right? And it was in Korean, right? And so this dude goes, you know, in real life, like when you're walking down the street and you see a homeless person on the side, and you know, they might be yelling or doing something crazy, and you just ignore them and walk, right? What basically what we're saying is that, like, if we think that the person's beneath us, we'll ignore it, you know? But when people are talking shit, they talk shit to the people that they think that they're above. You know what I mean? That's why like celebrity like articles or whatever get the most hate. Yeah. Right? You know what I mean?
They only tip 25%.
Or like you know, like
they wouldn't sign.
You know, like somebody's under fire because of certain statements they made, blah blah blah, fucking 15 years ago.
Like that, like most people don't know how to take with a grain of salt or a spoonful of, you know, sugar or whatever it is. Like even I read something like a top 10 celebrities that are like mean in the background, or like, and they're trying to out them as like mean people. And I saw like Christian Bale on it. And I was like, and they talked about how he like berated he berates people on set sometimes, and like, but for me it's like I tend to not I tend, even if he is like, I feel like I give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, because I remember he yelled at someone on a movie one time.
You know, like Terminator or something.
Yeah. But then I was like thinking, you know, this guy, only because I've been stressed out on set myself. And when you step into another skin and you're so committed to something and you need focus, I understand that on some level, not on a Christian Bale level. But this guy, he's allowed to have a bad day. Like, I feel like I would give him that.
I mean, it's deviating from the point of people like to talk shit.
Yeah.
Or write negative comments about people that I think that are above me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why celebrities get the most, like, shit comments, right? Like Bobby Choy, you know what I mean? The singer-songwriter, dad of two, is not gonna get shitty comments until you get a blue check mark for no reason on TikTok, and then people will talk shit about you because you're like, why the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? Because that check mark just made you better than everybody else. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So to me, I'm just like, I am better than you.
Okay.
I am better than you because I have never written a hateful comment on any video or any blog post, right?
Okay, you're right. But it's also, it's also, I think people, need to step out of they got to get out more and not take themselves so seriously or take others so seriously. Like we just have to accept the fact that no one's fucking perfect. And you can't have these crazy standards.
Like Ricky Gervais said this. You can say I'm offended by it, but you can't say that's offensive.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
You know what I mean? My words might have offended you personally, but you can't be like, yo, that means you can't say it. This can't be said.
It offends if it offends you because you have not lived enough life. You like some people, they're offended because they haven't experienced it themselves or they don't know. Like, everything's subjective, right? So, I like that. I like that you said that.
So, when it comes to all this stuff, I go, all right, dude, get whatever, talk shit, whatever. Like, I didn't do anything wrong,
on some level, it bothers me though. Like when people were talking shit about me for having a blue check mark on TikTok, it kind of got under my skin. Like, I don't know why. Like now I think about it and it's like, oh, that's silly. No,
obviously, man. Like I like I said, since November, I've been getting a steady dose of hateful, negative comments. And it doesn't feel good. But
because you read it all, right?
Just in case there's something that I go, oh, there's a point here.
But it's expected now. Like the more success you have, just you're going to see even more of that. So you have to kind of prepare yourself to just not care, right?
Absolutely.
Or just to let it, let it not affect you.
And then I just go, do these people not know that this is all in public? Meaning that people can, obviously YouTube is a little bit more anonymous, right? Compared to, let's say, Instagram, right? Because Instagram, for example, you would probably have to put, not always, but your account could be private, but you could have your own photo on there. You have your photos on Instagram. You can't hide who the fuck you are as well as a YouTube account. Right. So there's a lot more
scrutiny,
a lot more dickish behavior on YouTube versus Instagram.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah. Because you could go to their page, see who.
Oh, that's what this motherfucker looks like, right?
Because you go on YouTube, you go hit the person's. You'll look at their account and they have 0 videos, they have 0 content, they have 0 background. So there's more. You can be a little bit more anonymous on YouTube. That's why there's more hate on.
There's more asshole behavior going on, right? But even on Instagram, man, when I get hate from this, I just laugh. I mean, I think I told you, I don't know if I said this in the last episode or previous episode, but one of the most recent videos that I put up is about like guys don't come on things they care about.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even really believe in that statement.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit, and I'm trolling, right? And hook, line, and sinker, man, on Instagram, a girl will tag her boyfriend and be like, "Is this right?" Question mark. So thousands of chicks are coming out because clearly 90% of them that came on the face, you know, right?
They're outing themselves.
They're outing themselves on my fucking thread, which I think is hilarious, you know.
Yeah.
And then the guys are like, no, I don't care about you. Fuck this 외국인. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But it's fucking hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. And I was like, I got all you, bitch. It's all hilarious. And then, sometimes I'll look at their photos. I'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
You got came on. On your face. 떡볶이에 cheese 추가. You understand? I mean, the reason why I'm like, don't you think, even if, my thing is, if I was a young woman who got came on my face, right? And I saw the clip and I'm curious about it, I wouldn't in public tag the person I'm dating to be like, is what this person saying right?
That's pretty idiotic.
You understand what I'm
moronic,
saying?
Yeah.
That's the part of
funny.
How I go, yo.
Yeah. Do you comment on that?
No, of course not. I want to. And I go, this is where I think about it. If you're that dumb, to be out in the open going, babe, is this right? You deserve to come on your face. If you that stupid, then do you know what I mean? Then you deserved it.
That's our show for the week. I don't know if we can top that this week, but yeah. I mean, we just hit the 30-minute mark. We were gonna keep these shorter.
Yeah. If you're dumb, you deserve it. That's what I think.
Okay, we'll call this one something along those lines. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure to comment.
Is this right?